and I'm saving the logo. And I'll open up the survey drawing. I am not sure whether, why is that not going to the desktop? Oh, DXF. So I've opened up the survey drawing, and I'm going to go into layout 1, and it looks something like that. And I'll go file, plot, continue, and we're going to use the drawing to PDF, just like this is just like you did at the end for your test to pass AutoCAD. A1 full bleed, which is up the top there somewhere.
So, sorry, I'm way behind. Which files are we downloading?
The assignment files, the survey drawing file, and
survey. So which one have you got open?
This is the survey drawing one open.
Okay, so
Yeah.
survey drawing.
Survey drawing one open, and then you do a plot so that you can set the scale of everything. Now, on your home computer, it might pay to check that that is equal to 1, right? Sometimes that changes for some reason on home computers to 0.3 something something, make that 1. Always go apply to layout and then go cancel.
How do you import it into the thing?
Input what?
I've got AutoCAD, and then there's files. How do you get the file open into the AutoCAD? I'm trying to
You save the file from Moodle, and then you open it up in AutoCAD.
But it only says save.
So I'm now stretching the viewport just like you would have done in your test. Nothing here is from that you haven't done before. Okay. I haven't set the scale yet. I've only done the plot. Okay. Now, at the moment, I'm going to leave it as that. This is an A1 sheet. Remember, we went file, plot, and then we went continue to single file. We did the A1 full bleed, and we set that to drawing to PDF. Made sure that was 1 and 1. You can also go monochrome if you want to. I know some of you like doing that. And we have now stretched the viewport out. Okay. Haven't set the scale yet, but I'm wanting to bring in a title block now. Okay. So I have saved the title block from the assignment page, which is here. Here's your assignments. So to save something from Moodle, we right click and go save as, or save link as, whatever. I think it's save link as on yours as well. So I've saved the logo, I've saved the title block, which is that one up the top, and I've saved the drawing file, the survey file. I've opened the survey file, and there it is there. I've printed it to the A1 size. I've now going to go insert, and I'm going down to this thing here called block palettes. So what that does is bring up this box here, which if you've got other blocks on your computer, it'll start syncing them all and give you the option of using them. If you've got other blocks inside this drawing, it'll sync them all as well. So it's kind of a way of grabbing something and putting it into your drawing. Some people download trees from the internet and they put it in their drawing. Quite a good way of making the drawing look quite pretty if you're going to take it to a job interview. I mean, why settle for something that looks like that when you can bring in, you know, a full cherry tree from plan view in full colour or something? I don't know. I'd prefer you didn't for my course. Because if it's taking you time to regen the drawing, it's going to take me time at home as well, which makes me go, right? But after you finish the course, you can make the drawing as pretty as you want to make it, okay? Use that side of the brain to get into the job interview. So what we normally do is we go libraries down the bottom and go open block libraries, and then we pull in the drawing of the title block and go open. And that brings it into the drawing. Now the problem that I have with the teacher's computer is that yes, it brings it in, but it's loading. And this loading process took about 20 minutes. And it's still, in the degree class it took 15, and I was able to show them the next step. In the diploma it just wouldn't do it, and all of a sudden students all around went, oh, I've got it, it's showing on mine. What happens is a little drawing will show here. And basically you pick it up with your mouth and you drop it in your drawing. Very, very simple, but I can't show you until it comes up in mine. I've tried all sorts of ways. Daiwu, or Woody as you guys know him, he said, why don't you down arrow that, click on that and bring it in. It didn't seem to make any difference. I've also gone into, this is the old-fashioned way of bringing it in, I've gone into desktop where I saved it, and I've grabbed it and I've dropped it in there as well, but that didn't seem to make any difference to the speed. So that's why I'm encouraging some of you to do it right now. Okay. I have a plan B, like I said. I've got a drawing in there that's already got the block in it, and we can use that, maybe. So there's a little bit of waiting here to see if it's going to actually do it. So while I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm going to show you a couple more things, okay? If it happens, great. If it doesn't, I'll try and bring in plan B. I'm also very conscious of the time. So back into this drawing here, the title block looks something like this, okay? And it's got a line from here to here, where you put the some information, and it's got a couple of other lines on it as well. We saw it on those drawings that the students had done, sort of something like that, okay? So I'm now pretending that this title block has been dragged onto the drawing, and you will have to double click on the text to alter it to say assignment 1, civil drawing, etc., etc. So the first thing that you do is you dock this here on that corner, and also, and I'm very particular about this, you dock that on the corner as well, okay? The next thing is I go inside the viewport and Z enter 1000 /100 XP. Guess what's happened? It's a very big scale. So I'm suggesting that you actually put your drawing somewhere around about there. Now, can you see that black hand there? That's the hand that should be showing. I don't want anyone touching that middle roller. You touch that and your fingers moves by that much, your scale will go from 10 XP to 0.999995 XP, and when your feedback comes back, there'll be a big red mark saying scale wrong. And on the right hand side to all the other students will be a -1. So don't touch the middle roller, okay?
What's the scale again, sorry?
Levan?
What's the scale?
100. It's on
100.
the assignment.
Oh, okay.
So I've panned it with my left mouse, so the scale will never choose. It will never be a problem while I'm panning. The pipe goes from about there to there, and somewhere in there is the platform. So I want to show a little bit of the creek, a little bit of the wetlands, and the pipe from there to there, okay? Now the other thing is I want to squeeze this creek up a little bit more over there. I now go escape, double click, click on here, click on there, and click on that point there. Okay? Now as you can see, this is still regening. Has anyone managed to get it into their drawing yet? Has it appeared on? You've got it, have you? Oh, okay.
I got it in my computer.
You've got it on your home computer?
Yeah.
So if you use your left mouse, you can drag it onto the drawing?
Just drag it here.
Easy?
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's looking very much like I may have to do a video of that. 1 to 100, viewport, we need this, right? Megan, if you have a look here, you'll see exactly what you were asking before. We've got a viewport here which I've stretched along to here. This title block, by the way, is not the right one, because mine's still regening up here.
Yeah.
In the original, we drag it.
You get the title
We
block.
come into the name one or the drawing number thing. Because in the title block.
Have a look at the student examples.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. When it appears here, Megan, you drag it by using your left mouse and pulling to the side. Go to libraries.
How did you get that menu on the right?
I just demonstrated that.
Yeah, but it's the whole thing. Some of us hadn't actually been able to vote up with AutoCAD at that point, so it's like, I don't know, is everybody else following, or is it just us?
Yeah, I'm following. I'm
Way
good.
behind.
I'm good.
Yeah, let's put it this way. You go to library, right? Go, to get to library, you've got, I don't really want this course to be a copy and course from the internet. So if you want to sit into the back of my next class, you're welcome to do that. But on this particular case, because I've got a bit of an issue, I will attempt to try and put it in. I don't think I'm going to have much luck, but I'll try. But to put that in there, you go insert up the top and go drawing palettes. Okay? Down the bottom, insert, and is it block palette? Sorry, yeah. Block palette. So moving along from here, we are now going to go copy, C-O-P-Y. I'm going to click on that viewport, enter, from that point to that point, enter. Now I've copied a viewport on top of a viewport, right? I'll click on the top one. I don't know why I'll click on the top one, I'll click there, I'll dock it over there, I'll click on that one, I'll dock it over there, I'll go inside the viewport, once again using the hand, not the middle roller, and I'll pan that to the side, right? Escape, rectangle, and I'll draw a box up like that. Escape, click outside, go into model space, and there's the box all ready for your notes, layout, locality plan, survey. You can use the same scale text, right? You can use the same, hello, it's arrived in here, look at that, just in time. It's arrived on my right hand side. That's what it looks like. So let's go back into layout. Let's delete this stupid thing that I've just drawn. And let's do it as you would do it live. We grab this with the left mouse. We bring it into the drawing. And we dock it there. Pretty cool? Okay. How do we change some of this? We double click on it and we start writing what we want to do in each one. Right, go okay to that, and you'll see Roger's a cool lecturer coming along here. Okay, So double click on that and you can change that to what you want. Don't do lowercase. Just be careful if you've got a long name, it will not fit in there and you'll get marked down for it. Anything that's over the line will be bad title block.
So we don't need to change the text size.
Can we?
No, you don't. No.
It's being set.
It's set, yep.
So you don't need to put area.
Arial font?
Yeah.
If you want to, yes, it does make a slightly better drawing if you're going to use it for a job interview.
Okay.
Ingrid's very, very strong on that. I don't care because every company has a different font they use.
Okay.
So if you get in your brain Arial's the
Alright.
everything, you'll go to Becker Carter and they'll say, what are you doing Arial for?
Mm.
Do that one more time, you've lost your job, right? But Ingrid said, no, don't. It's not. This is about Unitec.
Okay.
Right? When you go to a company, you say whatever they
Yeah.
do, yes sir, no sir, right? Okay.
Alright.
So I'm not, because I've had a lot more working company to her and I've had a lot more experience in that. I know you've got to be flexible. So just don't use wingdings, all right? That's no
Oh yeah.
wingdings, right?
All right.
Now notice that's over the line. You can click these things up and change them a little bit. Didn't used to in my time. You can actually click that and move that a little bit if you want to. See? To move things away from the line.
What's that?
Just a snap, just click on it.
Ah.
Okay? Don't explode it. And don't drag a second title block in. I've had students that have dragged 1, 2, 3, 4 title blocks in. It isn't, sometimes it ends up where you can't see them. So to put that, Megan, to put that title block in, you go insert, block palette, and when you click on that block palette, this box here turns up, and then you go to libraries, and then before you get this, it says update blocks or something like that, and then you've got to find your title block where you've saved it as such. I've now, after 15 minutes, has finally regened, and to drag that in, I just hold my mouse on it, and I've just dragged it in. See, it's coming in onto the drawing. Okay, that's all I did to do that. Now, with this here, I've copied that title, that 1 to 100 on top of itself, and then I'll do it one more time because I'm going to have to do it anyway. So here's my 1 to 100. I've docked that there, I'm docking that over there, and I've now got a 1 to 100. Just to check it, quick check, click on it, and it says 10 XP, which is 1000 divided by 100, right? I copy that, but you always pick a common point to copy. So I could copy it from, say, that point down there. As long as I copied it on top of that, I've now got 2 title blocks on top of each other. Sorry, 2 viewports. I click once, I click a second time, I click there. While it's still got its dots on it, I click there and I drag that over to there. So I've now got, in effect, 2 viewports, right? With this one, I know I'm going to be putting all my stuff on it. So I go to the hand up here and I pan along, still keeping the 1 to 100 scale. Okay, and I escape and I draw a rectangle in there as close to the edge as I can. I just did a roughie, but you guys can go real close. And you know that everything inside that rectangle is going to be on your drawing. Delete the rectangle at the end, don't leave it on. It looks ugly, okay? But for the meantime, when I go into model space, oh, there's 2 there now because that was the first one that we did before. I've now got a rectangle, which will be that one there. If you don't believe me, do a little circle inside it, and you'll see that that circle is, oops, I deleted the wrong one. No, I didn't. I think I deleted the wrong one. No, I didn't. There's the circle, right? Of course, this is a live demonstration. I didn't play with my layers. Get your layers right when you're doing it, Alright? I'm now 4 minutes late. I've got about 20 something students sitting there going, 5 more minutes and we're leaving. So, if there is a place in that other class, you're welcome to follow me and go into it. This class looks like there's no one, so if you want to carry on doing all that, it's fine. And you can see the importance of videoing when I'm showing you something, okay?
Right.
It gives you an opportunity to come back in fact, he's got it all there, and revise it. Another good idea is you can buy things for your cell phone that clip on here. And you could then concentrate on, like you were,
Oh, yeah.
while it was videoing.
Yeah.
Yeah.